This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, and today I'm joined by, once again, Rob Tebbutt. A few things have changed last time we spoke, Rob. You're now putting on shows. How did they go?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Did you enjoy it, Fred?
Well, I was doing interviews most of the time, so I didn't actually get a chance to watch any of it, really. But by the looks of it, it looked good.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Look, it's the development series. So we saw, I think, 5 debutants on the show tonight. Look, when you're having a debutant on the card, you're never going to get the match with somebody who's extraordinarily dangerous. But I felt like every single away fighter gave people like an opportunity to showcase something. Every single away fighter came in, posed some questions, posed some problems, and the home fighters, apart from, of course, in the main event, were able to deal with that, which is invaluable at this stage of their career. So yeah, I thought the show was very good. We didn't get a stoppage until right up until the end of the night. See you later, Andy. Thank you very much. Andy Clark, big up Andy Clark for getting me through my commentary debut. He's just shot off there, absolute pro. But yeah, no, I thought it was a really good night of boxing. I thought we got to see some really good young talent. We got to see fighters who haven't boxed in an awful long time who were able to get in there and show what they can do. So yeah, I thought it was a good night of boxing.
Yeah, it wasn't really prospects versus journeyman. Obviously, you're saying there were a lot of fighters have been out for the ring for quite a while. Obviously, Harvey Horn. I guess he had the bout on Sky, but apart from that, he'd been out for the ring for 2 years. And Jose Stewart, he'd been nearly out of the ring for 3 years. But good match to you. What was it like commentating? Was that the first time you'd done it?
It was the first time I've ever commentated, yeah. As I say, thank you very much to Andy Clark, who very much nursed me and helped me through it. But yeah, something new, Fred, you know, something to add to the bow, I guess. Although I would very much, and if he's watching this, Barry Jones, I'm very sorry. I wasn't intentionally trying to steal any work for you, my friend. I'll get you on the next show. But no, yeah, it was my commentary debut. You'll have to go back and watch it and listen to it and let me know how I did, Fred.
Well, I'm sure Barry was something to say on Twitter. I did see a tweet from him the other time. I should have replied to it. But if you just touch on the main event, I know everyone's packing down. I'll have to let you go. But did you expect that at all from Harvey Horn?
I wouldn't say I expected it, but there we go. But Majihar is a dangerous fighter. He dropped Andrew Selby twice. Anybody who's seen Andrew Selby box, amateur or pro, but particularly as an amateur, will tell you how good he is, how talented he is. To drop him twice is no mean feat. We've seen him in against the likes of Paul Butler. You know, he's a good fighter, Majihar. And Harvey Horn, you mentioned there, he had a little run out, I think a couple of months ago, 6 weeks ago or whatever. But he was always going to have to be on his A game and on his P's and Q's for the whole 10 rounds tonight. And he got caught. It was interesting. I think for the first 2.5 rounds, if not almost 3 rounds, Harvey Horn was boxing very, very well, keeping the distance, just turning him and offsetting him. And then he got hit sort of to the arm and the shoulder, and that just gave Majihar a little bit of confidence. And in that 4th round, he hit him with a left hook to the body, and he just never recovered. Absolutely right stoppage from the referee. Harvey Horn was done. He wasn't able to continue, but huge upset victory for Majihar.
Yeah, that's boxing for you. You never really know what to expect. And where do you think Harvey Horn goes from here?
Look, it's not the end of his career. Obviously, he's 26 years of age. Everybody's had their careers put back over the last couple of years in some way, shape or form. So, of course, he can come again. But let's not beat around the bush. It's a big loss. You know, nobody wants to be stopped in 4 rounds. He obviously had his younger brother, Louis, opening the show, making a successful professional debut. I'm sure he would have liked to have made it, you know, a Horn double, so to speak. But look, he's got a very experienced team behind him, the likes of Mark Tibbs, Jimmy Tibbs. They'll know how to nurse him back to full fitness and get him back in the ring soon. But yeah, it's a damaging loss, but one that he can come back from.
Yes, I'm sure he will. And do you expect to have any more shows on Boxing Social coming up for the next 2022 at all?
You'll have to stay tuned, Fred. We're not giving Fred Beck the exclusive yet, but I tell you what, as soon as we're ready to announce it, you'll be the first to know.
So what's more likely, the t-shirts to be released first or another boxing show?
It's a good question. Our Shopify, so our merchandise, is a bit like AJ Fury. It's like next week, and then something comes up and we don't get a chance to do it. But no, the merchandise will be available soon. Everybody in Fred Talks Fighting, please visit the Boxing Social Shopify account, get yourself some merch, Fred. I've already agreed to send you a t-shirt.
It was like about 4 t-shirts, I think, agreed.
4 t-shirts? You're trying to rob me, Fred. I've got to make some money. I'll give you a t-shirt, a mug, got some posters, whatever. Anything that you want from Boxing Social Shopify, you can get.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Robert. Much appreciated.
No problem, Fred. Keep up the good work. Everybody, please like, follow and subscribe to Fred Talks Fighting. He's doing a great job.
Awesome. Thanks, Rob.